Now, as you can see, we might have a small car problem here. Suburban, IROC, S10, Suburban. Blazer doesn't even have keys, so figure out which car we want to take. I think we'll take the IROC. Howdy y'all, welcome back to the channel. I can't believe it's been so long since I've given you an update on Megatron. So that's what we're gonna do today. Should be close. Been working on all kinds of little stuff. Had to figure out the, anyways, there's some lighting issues. Ended up having to pull the grill off. As you can see, the battery's hooked up. It's just been sitting for a while, working on little stuff, so hadn't been running, hadn't been charged, but doesn't take much. Just needs the alternator hooked back up. Since my fuse block's all messed up, it's got 12 volts all the time and not switched, and that's what the alternator needs, obviously. So get that figured out today, and also hopefully get a new radiator line on here. This little yellow wire right here runs over here, and he's clipped to nothing. But this alternator wire needs to go in here. Everything's got 12 volts all the time, so figure out what's going on with the fuse box and get him wired in properly. We'll get this ground fixed. Made this last time. Needs to ground to the engine. Put him on there. Haven't done anything. Should be fine there. And as you see, I was running around without a fan shroud, and this upper radiator line cut right there. You can't really tell in the seam on the fan when it was running. So tape that all back up just to hold. Need to go pick up a new one. This hose is barely on here. So yeah, should get that switched out, get this wiring done. Truck's been charging. Once we know all that's good, we can get this grill back on. Got the grill over here, just out of the way for now. So a couple little things, but figured I'd get charging before my friend got here. He helped me wire up the fuse box to begin with, so he's actually been out of town, lives out of town now, but he's flying back in to help me. And so he'll be here in a little bit. We'll go pick him up and get to work on this thing. Alright, y'all, just got out to the airport. Pick up my buddy here. Maybe we'll take you flying one of these days. Alright, so after not having jumper cables, we just needed some magical touches here, and figuring out that this fuse block is all powered all the time. Tested the alternator to the battery, and come on, this key's... Nope. Let it charge. It's still very...
Right now?
Oh, did you take it off?
Yeah.
No, we'll let that charge.
Okay, well
we know where that wire needs to go inside now. So we can run that.
Okay, we'll put that stupid camera down and let's do this.
Well, it can go right here through this hole. Jeez.
That's what she said.
Shove it in like a winner. Come on. I'll be down here to catch it. All right. There's a whole bunch on it, right? All right. That should probably be enough to reach over here. Oh, this one's such a pain to get to. All right, so cut the wire out of this guy here because we're not going to use these anymore. Connected the alternator up to this pink guy that came out of the block since he had 12 volts switched. Alternator runs great with that. Gonna get an inline fuse for him. That'll fuse the that'll fuse the alternator. Get a replacement for this guy since he got cut here. And put it all back together, and maybe we'll take this to go get some crawfish. Alright, headed to O'Reilly's. We need inline, fuse, a ring terminal, and a radiator hose. And you left the keys in here? Yeah, keys are in here. Alright, y'all, we're back from the auto parts. We got the new hose. Turns out it's from the new truck, not the old truck. So I had that a little wrong. Got some new ring connectors, hose clamps, because the little crimp deal was wrong. Those don't work. Truck is all put back together. Got the grill back on. Oh, we didn't put a fuse in there. Need a fuse.
10 to 15.
10 to
Put
15.
that 7.5 in there.
Alright. All put back together. This thing should start up, have voltage, have headlights, have everything. We are looking good. We're running. Everything's looking good. We got no leaks. So my master electrician has solved all my issues, and we're gonna go eat now. So we took it around the block. It doesn't like, it idles high in neutral, but in gear it does not. So gotta look at that. And it still doesn't like wide open. When you give it gas, it like chokes and stalls. So plenty of programming, probably just Holly learning. But hey y'all, it's been a couple days since got Megatron running. I know I didn't give you a whole lot going on. We were just working through everything. But Megatron's been running great. The Holly system's learning great. It actually really, it's smoothing itself out as it goes. Ended up wiring up the alternator up to something off the old ECM. It's running, I mean, it's really running great. Still running a little rich at idle, but it's doing good. Gave him a bath. Gave everything a bath. The IROC's clean, the S10's clean, Megatron's clean, Blazer's still pretty clean. So, been rolling around, have noticed a couple things, but got them all cleaned up daily driving it. I do need to get my ECM hooked back up because found out which makes sense, the odometer and the trip gauge and everything goes through that. So haven't been messing with that, but I have noticed that my odometer doesn't work, which obviously I need that. When I'm over 500,000 miles, every mile counts. So need all the miles. But yeah, I mean, everything's in here's looking good. Radiator hose hasn't moved. Fan shroud's looking good, so I don't cut this one. I've got plenty of wiring to clean up. This fuel pump relay grounded down there has worked well. So I'm gonna move some cars around, get some cool pictures, get some cool videos. But yeah, I'm sure you haven't seen my trucks together in a while, so I can officially say that after 2 years of working on an LS swap, since obviously I didn't know what I was doing, not the most efficient, Megatron is running great and officially my daily again. Hope you've enjoyed so far. Follow along. Next video, won't give it away yet, but there might be something else coming. Think we got enough projects for now, but never enough. Should have something new for you in the next video. You might have an idea if you've been around long enough. You know what's coming. It's kind of been around the family, but I don't think you've seen it on here. So keep an eye out for that. All right, y'all, so that's gonna do it for this one. Hope you enjoyed seeing all the trucks, cars, Megatron out running again. Glad to have the driveway looking good. And like I said, keep an eye out and see what's coming soon. See you in the next one.